Hello everyone, and welcome back here to Tuning Dutchy. Now, I got some news for you guys. However, it's a bit different than I actually planned because I actually was still busy with video editing, or better yet, I should be busy with it. But well, as I told you guys, also my hood latch from the Chevrolet Matisse was rusty, and the spring didn't work. So I knew I had to buy that one, and that's exactly what I did today. So I bought well, definitely not a new hood latch, but yeah, at least the second used, and it does work. It does work. So as you see, it's returning without using my finger, so that's good. At least the working one. Now I hope that this one will fit on the Chevrolet Matisse. It comes from a Chevrolet Matisse as well, so I hope so. However, that's not the only thing I bought. I also bought the PCV valve, which is very hard to find at this moment for the Chevys, at least the Chevrolet Matisses and the Chevy Sparks. It's a hard job to get them, but yeah, I have driven today somehow like, let's say, 100 kilometers, and well, I got myself a PCV valve. Now the reason behind this, why I bought a PCV valve, also used one as well. They all come actually from a junkyard. But the reason why I bought both, well, the hood latch is probably makes very sense. If the spring doesn't work and it's rusted out, then it's a good idea to replace them. And also the car had a bump with the owner before me. So yeah, it's a good idea to replace it anyway. But the PCV valve, it's used, but I can hear at least some clicking noise whenever I'm trying to shake with it. So I don't know if that clicking noise should be because the valve is going well up and down then, or if it should stay in place. Now I don't know. I have no idea. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I have no idea how a PCV valve really works. However, I do know when you have a broken PCV valve, and it would be very common on the Chevy Matisses, that if the PCV valve is breaking or is done working, however you're gonna look to it, it's time to replace it, and then you are fine with throttle again. Now, what the PCV valve does, as far as my knowledge goes, I believe, if I'm correct, it's a one-way. It sucks in some air in only a single way. I believe from the air intake to the cylinder head, I believe. And if that valve is broken or the seal is not correctly sealing, and the air can get passed through it, that might mean that whenever I'm pulling more and more throttle, and whenever I'm trying to shift, that's actually what causes the higher engine RPMs. Now, I don't know if this is also the issue. I mean, I have to do something. I have to make my such somewhere, because I also called the official Chevrolet dealer to ask them what they think, and luckily I spoke to one that had their own business as well, and this person is more than 50 years old. That was already very clear to me. So I hope he was right about the PCV valve, but if that's not going to be the solving thing, then there is still another thing to do, and that's still going to be the brake booster, because that one is still fried. So I have to freshen that one up as well. And there are some more stuff to do. Maybe the throttle body itself, maybe that one is broken. That might be possible, but I mean, it's just a matter of time, and slowly getting some stuff out and putting new ones in. But I think this is not the only way I should do it. I think there is another way to do it, and that's starting with the transmission, because they told that the transmission might also slow down RPMs whenever you're trying to shift. If the transmission is actually in a bad state. Now, I just don't hope that I have again a transmission problem, because that means that I have to again sell or destroy my car because of transmission problems. If that's going to be true, then the Chevy Endeo Matisse is definitely going to be gonna be an end of a story. But I don't think so. I don't think at least I just hope that this is not causing the problem. However, if I'm accelerating, I can really hear the clutch vibrating or something. So I don't know what's going on in there, but I think that one should use an inspection as well. But besides that, I think for now it's very important to get those RPMs lower whenever I'm putting in the clutch. And yeah, I mean, it's time to do something about that, because I want to quickly shift without problems. But yeah, I have to see that with my own eyes. Anyways, guys, this was again a short update about the Chevrolet Matisse. So I hope you guys like it. I believe somewhere in the oncoming days, I'm going to make the center muffler of the Chevrolet Matisse a little bit different, because as I already told you guys, I'm gonna straight pipe this one as well. But I just do hope that the sound of the straight piping is not annoying me, but really impressing me. However, the first silencer delete was not really impressing me. I mean, it was better when fixing the flex pipe, but I just hope that it will get way more better when we do something about the center muffler. Now, I do know that the catalytic converter also should be changed, actually, because that one is holding some sound as well. Airflow restriction, so I hope I can do something about that as well. But yeah, I think time will tell. So one of these days I'm gonna install that little hood latch, and making sure that the PCV valve is in there. And I just hope that that already is gonna solve the issue. That would mean that I was only for 20 bucks done. But if that's not gonna be the thing, I think I should start with the transmission then. Because I don't think that the problem is laying at the clutch gasket or whatever, you know, like the throttle body and all that, because I cleaned that out very good. So I hope that one is going to be in a good order. Anyways, guys, for me it's just figuring out how and what. I just hope that everything is going to be fine. If we talk about the RPMs and all that, so yeah. Now, just turning my head, and my cat already is gonna sneak behind me and going into the kitchen. That's that. Anyways, guys, this was Tuning Dutchy. I hope you guys liked the video. So subscribe to the channel for future content. So I still have lots of things to do, because as I already told you guys, the power steering pump is not there, so I might use that place for the supercharger. And still I'm going to find some injectors, which I can find in an Opel 20, because those injectors are higher in cc's. They should be better, so I hope my engine will work with it. Now, I do know already that my injectors are 78 cc's in size, which is very, very low, so I hope my engine will accept 100. It's quite large, but I think for now that might be a good thing to start with. Anyways, guys, subscribe, like, share the video with your friends, and let's do something on the car and make sure that the video is going up, right? Anyways, guys, this was Tuning Dutchy. I'm gonna sign off, and I see you guys the next time.